Now we can compute the ACK out value, this value here. So if the break condition is true, I will put the resulting median in its two cells. Remember, this is an array of two quantities. Okay. If the break condition is false, I continue with a new max or a new min. Okay. So I will use an activate if. So for the moment, I will remove this. I want to be able to talk about the break condition. So I'm creating a local variable here. Let's call it break. And I'm going to use an activate if. So I said that if my break condition is true, then here it is. Okay. So if less is bigger or equal than half, here I'll use text. So my ACK out is going to be max lesser than guess twice. Okay. We have an additional space here. Okay. There's an additional case here that is n minus greater is bigger or equal than half. Okay, so in that case, my guess is correct. So ACK out is guess. And the remaining case, my result, my median is the mean greater than guess. Good. Okay. Here I also need an additional case. So break is when I found the median. Okay, so I know that the median in that case is max LT guess. Here it's guess, and here it's min GT guess. Note that this, for example, is pretty useful in the case that n is an even value. Okay, so if I've not found my median, I need to restart the algorithm with a new min or a new max. If less is strictly bigger than greater, that means I have more values that are below my guess than above, I need to start with a new max. So I just say that ACK out is my min, and my new max is going to be max LT guess. Okay, and here in that case, ACK out, I need a new min. So ACK out is min greater than guess max. So let's check this now. Okay, I have a bunch of errors here. I do see that, for example, all the function I created below, above, count, lesser than, count, greater than, they all should be functions, and I should say that code T is actually numeric. So let's do this. All those are functions, and yeah, code T is numeric, code T is numeric, code T is numeric, code T is numeric, and I can check here. Okay, oh no, there's another error. Less, I probably forgot to set properly the type. Yes, less is an int. Check. Okay, here it's polymorphic. I will need to check the test operator, but as I still have some empty stuff here, I will start by fill this in. Okay, so the min and the max, they need to be, min needs to be the first element of the accumulator in, so I'm just going to take those two here. That's going to be the initial value for my accumulator in. Okay, the initial value for the continuation condition, I want to at least do one iteration here, in whatever the case. So I'm just going to use true. Here I will use v, but you remember here v needs to be an array of n code T's. So here I will have to replicate v n type, v hat n. Okay. Okay, the exit index, which is the index at which the continuation became false. Actually, it's just the one afterwards. It's not really useful, so I'm just going to terminate it in that case. And my median, I can take any of the two values of my output accumulator. I just pick one, because here I've constructed it in a way where the value is the same when I stop in the two cells. So I'll just pick one, let's say 0, and connect this. Okay. Okay. Here on the guess is a parametric node, it needs a size. So for n, I just use n. Looks good. Let's check this. Okay, it's still the check. So let's check the test. I still have an error. This should be an integer as well. No, not an integer, a code T. Is this a code T? Yes, an integer, and a code T. Yes. Check. Guess is a function. And code T is numeric. Good, this checks. So it checks, but does it work? Let's see that. Okay, so I'm going to reload the scenario I did just before and run one cycle. Okay, and it computes something that should be the median out of the values. I just put the values here I'm just taking the same values, and basically in my implementation, if the number of cells is even, it will take the value immediately below. Okay, so if I sort this, I see that the median is indeed 14, which is correct. For this one, I've taken again the values. I have 12 elements, so the median will be in this cell. So if I do sort here, I see that my median is 3, which is the right value. And here, well, the values are already sorted, so I know that the median is going to be that one, which is correct. If you have any remark, questions, or would like me to treat any specific topic in the next issue of Real Life SCADE Designs, feel free to leave me a comment. Bye!